If you're going to use English in an international business situation, then you must be able to express your opinion, agree with others, and also disagree with others. In this business English lesson, I want to start with a scenario. So just imagine with me that you are part of a hiring committee and you have finished interviewing several candidates for a new position in your company. Now you need to meet with the other committee members and discuss who the best candidates are and who should be hired. If you're going to do this effectively, then you must be able to share your opinion, agree with what others say, and disagree when you don't think that's the right answer. And so in this lesson, we're going to go through a few expressions to share your opinion, to agree, and to disagree effectively for business English discussion. Now that you have finished the job interviews and are meeting together with the hiring committee, you might start the meeting by asking what their opinion is. You can use expressions like this. What do you think about? What do you think of? What's your opinion about? What's your opinion of? What's your take on? And so you might ask something like, what's your take on the first candidate? So you can ask for someone's opinion, but you can also give your own opinion with expressions that start like this. I think, in my opinion, if it were me, I would. These expressions are ways of expressing your own opinion. So, for example, if you have finished the interviews, you might say something like, if it were me, I would hire the first candidate because he has the strongest qualifications. Now let's say that your colleague has expressed an opinion and you agree with that opinion. How are you going to agree with it? Here are some expressions that will help you agree. Yes, that's right. I think so too. Exactly. Absolutely. That's the best choice. What should you say if you disagree with the other person's opinion? Besides, remember on the team, on this committee, you have to come to an agreement, but there are times where you need to disagree because your opinion is different. Here are some expressions to help you disagree well in a business English conversation. I don't think so. I'm afraid I disagree. In this expression, we say, I'm afraid. It doesn't mean that there is fear. This is an example of hedging in English. When you hedge, it means that you make something softer so that it's accepted more easily. If you shout, I disagree, it's very strong. But if you say, I'm afraid I disagree, it has a softer feel and can be accepted more easily by the other person listening. I don't see it that way. Yes, but. When you use but or however, then it opens to the opposite opinion about something. And finally, could we consider another option? When there is disagreement on the committee, then you have to continue to discuss. And so there are some phrases that will help you flesh out the meaning of what the other person's opinion is. You might say something like this. I don't completely follow you. What do you mean? You could also echo back what you heard to see if that is exactly what they meant by saying something like this. Are you saying that? Which could be used in an example like this. Are you saying that the first candidate is not a good option because she doesn't have enough qualifications? This is a question that you can use to get clarification of your team member's opinion. So in the next few days, why don't you try some of these expressions when you're talking with friends or in a business context to express your opinion, to agree or to disagree with what someone has said. After you try it out, see if you can make it smoother and faster. This will improve your English speaking skills. These expressions can be useful in business English contexts, but there are also other times where you might use them, so practice them as much as you can. Using business English effectively is very important if you want to succeed in international business. I want to see your career excel. I want to see you succeed in your education and in your career. Do you have any comments or questions about this lesson? Write them down below for me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks very much for watching. These other videos can help you improve your English skills and get better opportunities in your future. Why don't you take a look at this one? This one might be helpful too. Why don't you watch it? Thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.